What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. A follow-up video from eBay. Just a few days ago, we talked about them laying off and firing over 1,000 employees, nearly 10% of their entire workforce. Well, today from E-commerce Bytes, Ina Steiner, and an update in the news here, I have a list, or at least a partial list, of who they fired, not by name, but the positions and what they did for eBay and the numbers of those positions that they actually let go. I think that it's important we see what departments, because there were a lot of comments you guys left on my video, which thank you for those comments, speculating that it might have been in customer service or management or engineering or what it was. Well, we have an official announcement that came from eBay themselves and who they laid off, who they fired, and let go, and what positions they held over there at that location in San Jose and San Francisco, and remote workers. They gave it all to us. So thank you to Ina Steiner from E-commerce Bytes for putting this up. I'll link her below. Without further ado, let's jump over and find out what positions they got rid of. And if you want, as a nice little game, pause this video, comment below, tell me what you think they got rid of before you read through it, and then read through this video with me and see if you were right. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. So this is from E-commerce Bytes from Ina Steiner. Like I mentioned, she put this out from last week. Even the legal and PR departments are not spared in eBay's current round of layoffs announced on last Tuesday. Company-wide laying off 1,000 plus employees, 9% of the full-timers, mind you. In California alone, where eBay is headquarters, it's laying off 391 employees. 261 were in San Jose, where the headquarters are, 20 in San Francisco, where they have offices, and 110 remote workers in the state. About 132 of those losing their job in the Golden State are software engineers. 132, so a third of them, software engineers. Of interest to sellers, among the California employees being let go are people in the categories department. 3 directors, 1 manager, and 8 staff. The categories department, that means they handle the categories of eBay, what goes in what category, all that sort of stuff. 3 merchandising generalists and a channel marketing specialist are on the list. 3 members of eBay's ad sales team in California are also being let go. Those are the teams that sell ad revenue space, I imagine, to people on the side of eBay or in the advertising little banner sections. Best guess. eBay is letting go of 22 lead or senior product managers and 9 managers or directors of product management in the state. Reviewing the list of positions impacted in California, many of those that eBay is laying off include manager and director positions. The strategy development team is not immune. Positions on the chopping block include a director, a manager, and 2 staff in that strategy development team. A director, associate general counsel, a manager of safety and security, and a director of communications are also on the list. Those are 3 people that are part of the legal team: safety and security, director of communications, and a general counsel. Weird, because eBay just went through some legal stuff. I would imagine the legal team was probably something they need right now. Not surprisingly, given the reduction in headcount on the list of Californians being let go, there were 5 recruiters and a director of recruiting, people looking to find other people to work for eBay. Also on the list were 3 people for the business partners. Apparently they are HR coaches. HR coaches, so they coach the HR team. You need a coach for your human relations team? That's kind of odd. eBay published a letter that CEO Jamie Iannone sent to employees on Tuesday afternoon, which requested them to stay home on Wednesday and wait to hear through Zoom calls if they still had a job. We've yet to examine positions of those being let go in the other states. eBay locations include Oregon, Utah, and New York, as well as outside the country. They have the Utah call center. They have an office in New York with the eBay location, and of course, Oregon just below them. Or just above them, rather. Below them. Geography 101. In this letter on Tuesday, eBay CEO Jamie Iannone said the company also planned to scale back the number of contracts within its alternate workforce over the coming months, though he didn't specify if that included customer service representatives and software programmers. So while you guys guessed it's a lot of customer service people, I don't believe it is, unless a ton of them were from the Utah office. I will have to do an update on that. Here's the funny thing. The director, associate general counsel, manager of safety security, director of communications, wondering if those people would be on the witness list for the Steiner lawsuit. Even if they're fired, guys, if they've been subpoenaed, they still have to show up. Software engineers, who needs those? The eBay website is so magical, it practically runs itself. I imagine eBay needs some different software engineers, in my opinion, from all the glitches, clearly. All right, so some interesting positions being let go of at eBay. You're talking about software engineers, a director of their legal counsel. You've got managers and employees, HR, just a whole array of things. I will update us on the other 260 some odd jobs that are being let go out of Utah, Oregon, and New York. New York and Oregon probably won't be customer service reps if we figure at least 50 to 100 are in those two states. It could be that over 100 customer service positions were let go in Utah, and since they let go of 1,000 total, there were 300 and some odd in California. If we're assuming 100 New York, 100 Oregon, that's 400 or 500. That actually could be as much as 500 in Utah that were let go in the customer service section, because that's mainly a call center and customer service. I would be interested if that's the reason they did away with getting rid of eBay negatives, because they don't have enough manpower now. They're cutting manpower. I don't know, guys. I think customer service is the one place I wouldn't have cut it from, if not software engineering. You can cut the other crap people, HR, coaches, and sales positions, and ad placements, and get rid of all that junk and just keep the customer service that keeps stuff going and keep the software engineer team that keeps the website going. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think about that? What do you think positions were important, not important, etc.? Leave them in the comment section below as always. Also, don't forget, January 31st, 2024, that's just in a couple of days, is the final day to get help from licensed CPA Mark II. He's a reseller, a reselling expert for taxes, expenses, 1099s. He covers it all in his Tax Academy. It's $80 off, and it closes 100%. It's gone on the 31st. He does this every year. He just closes the academy. You can't get it until next year. So if you need help with your taxes, you get lifetime membership, Facebook group, the course, everything. You have to get it by the 31st. It is linked below in the descriptions. I will also comment it and pin the comment to the top so you can go grab that as well. Get Mark's help. He's amazing. He's a CPA. He'll save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your taxes as a reseller. It's worth its weight in gold. As always, thanks for hitting the like button, making that YouTube algorithm go crazy, turning that thumb blue, and subscribing to the channel for future videos. And I will see you next time.